My last few videos have been all about Amazon and how to create a business with Amazon. And although Amazon is a great platform for entrepreneurs to start or grow their business, I want to show you guys how easy it could be to make money from other ventures. In today's video, I'm going to go over different money-making ideas for you to be able to start as a beginner. These are things that I personally did or do myself and found success in it, and I would recommend anyone else wanting to start to do the same. These methods I'm going to share with you are either passive, somewhat passive, or not passive at all, but can essentially make a full-time income for someone while being able to work on their own business and schedule. And the last method I'll show with you is probably my favorite and an insanely good passive income method. Make sure to watch the entire video because one of these may just be the opportunity calling out to you. Alright, let's get into it. Number one on the list is marketplace to marketplace dropshipping. A marketplace is an online market that sells products. Examples are Amazon, eBay, HomeDepot.com, Etsy. There's so many out there. The idea behind marketplace to marketplace dropshipping is that you find products on a particular website such as Etsy, and then you would list the product on another marketplace such as Amazon at a higher price. Once your product sells, you would buy your product from the marketplace that you found the product on, and then you would ship it to the customer who bought your product. This works with all different marketplaces out there. Very common ones that work quite well right now is finding products on Walmart and then selling them on Amazon. It takes a lot of initial work, but I guarantee you that if you reach the point of having listed 100 solid products, you will receive at least one order per day. And depending on the ticket value of your product, this could generate you over $100 per day or $35,000 annually. The idea behind it is to find products that typically don't sell out or go out of stock quickly. Finding higher price ticket items is also a good idea since there's usually more profit margins involved. The great thing is that once you find a product that you think has a lot of potential, you could list this product on as many different platforms that you want, and you can start generating sales from each platform. I know this sounds overwhelming, but it's actually a lot easier than it sounds. And it doesn't really require you to make a large investment up front unless you know you're making a sale, in which case you'll be making a profit anyway. If you want an in-depth tutorial on this, leave a comment below and I'll make sure I get to it. Number two on the list is freelancing websites. Everyone is good at something, whether it's making a website, being really good at a sport, or making people laugh. These are all skills that could generate you income on a freelancing website. Now you might be wondering, how can I generate income making people laugh? Well, the answer is pretty simple. You would create a gig where you would hop on a call with someone and present your jokes over a call. There was an article about a man who would sing happy birthday songs for people on the day of their birthday. He would charge something like $20 and take him just a few minutes of his time. So my point is that if you're good at something, people are willing to pay. So sit down, take a few minutes to write down the different things that you're good at and make gigs for those skills on a freelancing website. The great thing about these websites is that you can put your own price tag for the amount of time you would be investing on the job, and it really doesn't take too much time to make a gig. Some examples of some freelancing websites where you could start is Fiverr.com, Freelancer.com, and Upwork.com. I'll leave a link to those three down below, but you'll be able to find a lot more freelancing websites online. Number three on the list is making YouTube videos. This is something that I'm fairly new at, but what I realized was that I enjoy helping others. I've been helping my friends, my family, and even random people who are messaging me on social media. So I thought, why not make YouTube videos so I can share what I know with others while eventually being able to make money through YouTube. The way YouTube works is that once you're at 1,000 subscribers and over 300 hours of video watch time, you become monetized, meaning you can put ads on your video, and when those ads pop up, you earn a small amount of money from each ad. Although the money per video you get is extremely small and it depends on which category you're in, if your video is getting thousands of watches every single month, this could add up over time. Also keeping in mind that this is also fairly passive, because once you make your video, it stays up on the web and people can find and watch your video even years after you have posted it. If you would like to support me and enjoy watching videos that could help you financially, all I ask is that you hit the red subscribe button below. Number four on the list is providing some sort of service locally. Whether it's photography or let's say you're a really handy person and can make accent walls like the one behind me, or you're a great painter, what you can do is list your service on websites such as Facebook Marketplace and provide your service locally. So an example is if you're a photographer, since COVID, a lot of individuals have moved to online dating. So you can provide a service where you would take pictures of people specifically for their online profile. Similarly, if you're really good at a sport, you can be a coach and charge on an hourly basis. If you're a handy person, you can offer to fix or make something for a certain cost. There are a ton of websites you can post on, and I can guarantee you that this can make you a decent side income. And the last one is my favorite, and it's something that works extremely well. This is somewhat similar to number one, which is marketplace to marketplace dropshipping. But in this scenario, instead of pulling listings from other marketplaces, we find suppliers who already have a list of SKUs with the product details, and we take those SKUs and we list them on Amazon and or other platforms. Now, the best approach for this is to use a website such as inventorysource.com that already has a list of suppliers. I'll leave a link below to Inventory Source, and basically what you would do is go on this website, find the category that you want to sell in, and message suppliers to open an account. This works best if you have a registered business already, because most of the wholesale companies only sell to other retailers and not to the general public. It may take you some time to find a supplier who will accept your application, but once you have a supplier, they usually already have a long list of SKUs with all the product details on a spreadsheet, so uploading them would be a lot easier. The great thing about this method is that you would also be receiving wholesale prices, meaning that you would be able to sell products on the marketplace for a more competitive price, which in turn could mean more sales. This is a very powerful method, and to this day, people are even dropshipping from China and Turkey and making thousands of dollars each day. You can definitely scale this business to do the same if you stay consistent. If you want a more in-depth video on this, leave a comment below and I'll be sure to get to it. Anyways guys, those are the 5 money-making ideas for this video. There are thousands of ways of making money. It's all about finding something that you enjoy doing and something that you can stick with long term. If you're losing motivation after just a few days, it won't work. Consistency is key, and if you keep at it, I promise you that you can generate money from it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys at the next.